What's up, Chosenfew? Today I want to go over a back attack, but not really focusing on the neck and going for that choke unless I have to, okay? I need to be able to start controlling limbs to give this guy something else to think about, because if I just start going choke, 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 choke all the time, he's just going to be able to defend it pretty easy, all right? So we'll start with, as soon as I get this back position, okay? Obviously, I want to get my seatbelt grip, my hooks are good. As soon as he starts fighting these hands here, I need to make sure I control my underhook side, okay? And this is what I try to do in any situation, whether I'm going for the choke or an armbar. I'm trying to get my hand to get to this wrist, right? And I'm just controlling here. I don't control the actual wrist. What I'm trying to control is the fatty part of his hand here, okay? Almost to a point where as soon as I get this control in the monkey grip, if he tries to move it any way, it starts wrist locking him. Right? So he starts moving away from me, starts moving up and down. I have a really good bite on the hand and he can't go anywhere. Okay? So as soon as I get this position here, now I'm in control. And I can get it whether I'm on the ground on my side or not, but we're just starting from here so you can see. Okay? Now the next thing, most of the time, because I'm going for this choke here, his out is going to be the position that I'm pointing, right? So if he goes this way, this is where he can start getting his shoulders out and getting that escape. Okay, I don't want to do that. So as soon as I get my position here, I'm going to beat him to the ground, but to the other side, so I can finish this choke if needed. All right, so let's move it. So as soon as I get my position here, I'm going to drag him down this way. Okay, and now from here, when I get my position, I'm just going to move my feet in case you can kind of see whatever you want. So as soon as I get here, what I'm going to do is I need to make sure I stay tight. My chin is on his shoulder, and I'm pressing down on his hand like I'm going to bring it towards his stomach, okay? So for me to get this position, some people call it the cop move. I like using 5-0 just because most people won't really realize until it's too late what I'm telling people to do. I'm going to lift my elbow up so he's weak from here, and then I'm going to bring it down. A lot of people try to extend here too much, and now I'm fighting his arm, and his arm is longer, like his is. I can't really get the position I want, okay? But if I lift his elbow up first and then press down, now it's easy for me to throw it in his pocket. Right? Elbow up, then press down. It's easy for me to throw it right here, right in his pocket, okay? Now, I can do one of two things. I can stay tight here and just wrench my arm up in this position to finish this kimura, which is usually what I try to do. Obviously, I'm keeping my hooks here, right? And I'm just extending to finish that kimura. You can see how much leverage I can get here. It's super easy. Or I can just hug him back into me, and once I'm here, his arm is stuck, right? I've done submissions from here before. Turn back this way. I've done submissions from here before, just with me putting pressure here, right? Just like that, right? So the other thing is now, worst case scenario for me is if his arm is stuck, he can only fight the choke with one arm. I'm always going to win this position, right? If he starts grabbing this arm, I can come back this way to finish, or I can just stay tight, come up here, get my grip, and finish my rear naked. Okay, so I can go to that 5-0 or that cop move, or finish the choke if it gets stuck and I can't finish that kimura position. Okay, so from here, just so you guys can see, get my over-unders, he goes to fight, grab the inside of that wrist, the fatty part of that hand, beat him to the ground. As soon as I beat him to the ground, right, elbow up, then extend down. And now from here, that creates that pocket for me to get here, okay? Depending where his arm goes, if I'm going to go for that choke, what I really want to do, I didn't explain before, if I can just bring my knee up, I don't even need this hook, right? This is a good little position for me just to keep. I can finish that choke, or finish by just pulling that up, all right? So quick. Finish that tap, all right? Super easy, go try it out. Finish that 5-0. Like and subscribe.